Finally this evening, a mysterious message. Adam attempts to find out more about what he discovered written on the wall of an alley on tonight's Sawatsky Sign-Off.
You'll find it through the walkway and up the stairs. A mystery to the men who work on either side of it.
No, I don't know anything about it.
It is this, written in pencil, "It's okay."
It's okay for what?
So we go deeper down the alley, where it narrows, and knock on a door we find near the end.
Every time I see it, it makes me smile.
Kat thinks it may have been written by one of the people who live in the area without a home.
People cut through this alleyway, and it's just a reminder for folks out there that it's okay, and they're going to be okay, hopefully.
It's a message Kat would have liked to have heard after being abandoned by her dad.
He didn't want me, he didn't care about me.
Which is what Kat was told when she was 7 years old, when her mom said they were going to Florida on a vacation.
The reality is I didn't go to Disney World, but I also never came back.
And growing up in the U.S. with her mom was not okay for Kat.
I've attended 23 different schools across those 18 cities, and I've moved 132 times that I can count so far.
Kat dropped out of school at 16, endured homelessness and addiction, was hospitalized for severe depression.
I moved back to Canada in my teens, and I was at work one night in my early 20s, and I had an aunt and a cousin contact me on Facebook. I didn't know who they were.
And that's when Kat first found out her dad's side of the family had been searching for her since she looked like this, that her mom had taken her, that her dad had never abandoned her. And when they finally reunited, he brought with him a single child's glove.
That he had kept for like 15 years, and it was the only thing he had of mine. And it was just like, I started crying so hard when I saw it, and I was like, this is somebody who cares.
Somebody who has kept pictures of a happy little girl.
Absolutely adorable, still is.
He thought he'd never see again.
So you can imagine my ecstaticness.
We meet Sheldon a couple hours after we first met Kat. He tells us how proud he is of her, how much work it's taken to rebuild their relationship, how, rather than father and daughter, they are now great friends.
Number one.
Number one in your heart.
Number one. There's no question.
And for Kat, having Sheldon and his family in her life is as profound as it gets.
For the first time, wow, this is what being loved feels like.
They are neighbors now, too, both living in a building next to an alley marked by a message of hope. Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, Victoria.